Thank you. Okay, hello, hello, hello.
Been hella busy, but I started playing Danganronpa 1, and I love it. Started to watch the stream uploads too so I could see the differences in what we picked up in our reactions. Vo hi yo.
Yo, Pog. Thank you for the 19 months fan. Holy shit, dude. I'm glad to know you're enjoying Danganronpa 1. It is pretty good. How far have you made it into Danganronpa 1 now? Oh, you're fairly, you're a decent way through it then, so far. That's chapter... Yeah. I'm not gonna, I guess I'll not say, but I know what chapter you're on. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people do like Byakuya. I mean, I think he's one of those characters that when I'm playing a game, he's annoying to deal with. But I can see why people like him. But yeah, that kind of arrogant asshole whole thing just really annoyed me. I think I do like him. I like him more now, for sure. I mean, I have him as my alert, my new follow alert, so. Oh, Gyro as well. Thank you for the host, by the way, Gyro. Hello. And hello, John! How's it going, guys? So, we're going to be finishing Chapter 3 of Danganronpa 2 today, because we stopped in the middle of the trial last time. So, we'll be jumping in the middle of the trial of Chapter 3 and finishing it, and then probably getting a little bit into Chapter 4 today. Yeah, I figured you probably wouldn't stick around to try and avoid spoilers for it. That's fine. You will all these VODs will be up on YouTube and stuff for you to watch when you get to Danganronpa 2 later at some point. But yeah, man, thanks for stopping by and thank you for the resub again. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's get into it, shall we? Spook bear time. Let's go. Alright. Time to find out who the hell did the double murder of Chapter 3. Make way for the spooky bear. The very bear that will scare the shit out of you. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we finished off last time, basically at the break of the trial, which is here. So I still have no idea who done this one. I'm gotta be honest, I am at the point in the trial, I do not know who done it. I'm hoping I'll figure out who's done it before the game blatantly just kind of tells me who it is. But yeah, I really don't know. Alright, we got this Monokuma Monami little fucking mid-break, mid-trial break thing. Hello there, Monami. The moss balls sure look tasty. Stop it! Don't characterize me as someone who lives off of moss balls. And here's some chance time. Hawawa? What's that? Now then, Monami's appeal time starts now. Huh? Appeal time? Your kind-hearted big brother is going to give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck. Show those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss. That's 99% your fault. While you were whining, your time's already running out, so please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. That's too long, it'll just be a boring appeal. Come on, if your appeal is successful, there may be a merchandise opportunity heading your way. Then... I'm Usami, magical medical girl Usami. I'm an itty-bitty girl who's sweet like milk. Jeez, and I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment!
Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. Alright, that was just confusing. The red-headed slander, I know. How dare. How dare.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Okay. Alright, where did we leave? I'm trying to remember where we even left off with the trial, like what we were actually discussing. Oh, that's right. The imitation murder thing from the movie, and Nagato was trying to claim that there was another reason they're doing the imitation murder. That's what it was. The reason the killer did an imitation murder, a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence? Does something like that even exist?
It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
I wish you would just die, if I'm being honest, my dude.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
I agree.
If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Nope, it's not. So they're going along. They're trying to go along the lines of it's weird that the imitation they did, because they're like, oh, there was 3 killings in the movie, and they imitated it, but they only killed 2 people. But the way they compensated for the 3rd killing was destroying the camera. That was the closest thing they could do that would relate to the Tin Man and his shitty movie being destroyed. It's the same.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hiyoko's body was imitating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Yeah, but it's still similar.
But Hiyoko Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
That's a good point.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
What does subscribe mean? Like on, oh, you mean like what does subscribing do on Twitch? If you subscribe to the channel on Twitch, you basically are, it's a paid subscription, so it's $5 a month, and it supports the channel because I get a cut of that money as payment. So it's a way to support the channel. You also will get access to emotes to use in the channel. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Twitch account with Amazon Prime, and then you can use Prime Gaming to subscribe to a channel, which is free. But I get money for it. So, what are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying Hyoko's murder wasn't.
Oh. What? You think it was a rushed thing? Hyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Such as?
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
We know why.
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to. Nobody watching has to subscribe to the channel. Like, it's cool if you want to, and stuff. But you do not have to feel bad about not being able to subscribe. Absolutely not. You just being here and watching is plenty. Who's the prime suspect right now? Honestly, I don't know. I do not know. I don't have a prime suspect at the moment. I'll be honest. Hanging out, yeah, just hanging out in the chat is plenty. You never feel like you need to do any more than that. So we know why Hiyoko went to the music venue. We have Sonia's testimony for that. Because she told us exactly why.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Oh, none of these are the thing I thought it would be.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
No.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
I think it's.
She went of her own free will.
Or she was guided by the will of causality.
I'm assuming I have to use a motel room.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way you'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Oh no, this is an agree thing. Because they're all blue. Why do I have to agree? I'm assuming maybe I have to agree with Sonia?
Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Huh?
I agree with
Yeah, okay.
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
Oh, nobody called for them.
No way she got abducted?
Hiyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious.
What system is this for? I believe the original games were on the PSP or the PS Vita. I'm playing them on Steam. You can buy them on Steam, play them on PC. I don't know if they're available on like PlayStation 4 or anything. They might be. I know that they were. I'm pretty sure they were originally on PS Vita. I think, and I'm playing them on Steam. Other than those two platforms, I don't know what else they're on. But they very likely could be available on PS4. Oh, they are? Okay. Yeah, so if you have PS4 or a PC that can... I mean, you don't even really need a powerful PC to run a game like this, to be honest. But yeah. Ah, nice.
Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key.
Also, hello Elijah and Starlight Knight. How's it going, guys?
At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Oh, we're doing this.
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Sure.
My first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
It's a weird reason to be so upset about this, I'll be honest with you.
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
What is your issue, dude? The hell? It seems so out of nowhere sometimes when the characters like get upset and get into these things. Oh, no worries, no worries. Working while you clean. Yeah, Elijah says that they're on PS4 as part of you can buy them individually or buy them as like a trilogy pack. I think that was on Steam as well. You could do that, but I didn't know how much I would like the first game, so I don't want to buy all three in a pack in case like I played the first one and didn't like it, and then it would just have been a waste of money. So I ended up buying them individually. Unfortunately, I probably would have saved a bit of money, but it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. Alright. Another one of these. Rebuttal showdown. Step ladder, candles, floor mechanics, count, surveillance. I'm gonna assume this is gonna be Sonia's account I'm using, since she was the one that told me why Thingy stayed in her room, or left.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her! The girl is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down! But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door! So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later!
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's body. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer! That's the proof she was abducted, right? My gut is totally right after all!
I think I screwed that one up. I mean, usually the logic they have in these little things are usually pretty shit, to be honest.
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer!
No.
Allow me to cut through those words. The reason Hyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room.
Mm-hmm.
That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
No.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
It's a little extreme, but
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
You know, I really liked you, Kazuichi, but the more this game's gone on, the more perverted you've been, and it's just such a shame. Such a shame.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Oh shit.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Alright, relax.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Wow. Oh, that's got heart.
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Possibly?
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
Yeah.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
That's very likely, to be honest.
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Slice.
Killed Hiyoko.
That's like, I mean, that could be the case.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Maybe.
What was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Do you have any ideas?
Oh, does that actually? I never noticed that. Wait.
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
I'll have to see it again. Killer's plan from the very beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Oh, why would you ask him?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
I mean, at least you're being accurate. You are scum.
So what do you think? I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Yeah, no shit.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Didn't we already talk about that?
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue.
Yeah, I guess.
So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
I hate him so much.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around. That's strange. That's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints, there's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why? Why weren't there any footprints? Oh! There would have been bloody footprints on the stepladder, yeah, because like I said, she didn't commit suicide. Yeah. Because the person that we saw walking on the stepladder wasn't her, it was the killer. They were making it look like she was committing suicide, but then then the light went off, they climbed down, and then they hung her up. And she never actually stepped on the stepladder.
I can prove it with this. If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Well, there was bloodstains on the side.
You noticed such a small detail. How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Komadi, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder?
Wasn't her?
Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
Just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video, and whether or not we can reach that hidden truth, it's all up to me.
Hajime,
It's pretty much always up to me. Yeah, it's not like I'm the one that's always figuring out fucking everything anyway.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw. Based on everything we know from the debate thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. Well, the only thing I can think that is kind of strange is that there's no blood on the side of it, like there is when we found the ladder.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean. That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point. Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless. And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
you're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right?
Oh.
That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different. Oh, wait. Wait. They filmed it, so they filmed it at a different place? But how? How did they do that with... Huh. Oh god, what the hell is this now? Hold on. Okay, let me just think for a second. So... I think they're going for... I think they're leaning me towards saying that it was filmed somewhere else. The video we saw. Like, so what they must have done was they hung up... Oh, so I think what they're going for here is that Hibuki was already hung in the music venue. And Hiyoko was killed in there. And they set all that up. Then they went to a completely different location to film the video of them pretending, making it look like Hibuki was going to hang herself, to make it look like a suicide, so that we would run to the music venue and find her there and just assume that's what we saw in the video. But they actually filmed that somewhere else, just making it look like that. The only other place they could do that, though, would be the hospital. Because in the hospital, we found the room upstairs that had the big black curtain, just like the one in the video. And there were things like projectors and stuff in there they could use. And I think there was a stepladder in there as well. But the thing is, how would they... The only way... Oh... But then how did they do that? How did they film it and get it sent to the thing we had set up? The only person that would be able to do that, in fact, that would be able to set something up, the only person that would be able to set up a separate video feed that would be able to send video to that monitor thing that we had would be Kazuichi, right? So it must be... Oh, I wonder if it's... I think it might be Kazuichi, because he's the only one that would be able to set up a separate filming location and have it like... and have the... whatever he's filming it with connect to the video we had. He's the only one that would be able to do that, right? Unless the person just took the camera from the music venue when they were setting up the crime, when they were setting up her getting hanged, I guess they could have took the camera with them, filmed that, but then they would have had to run all the way back and leave the camera there before we were able to get there, so that doesn't make any sense. So I'm not sure what... Okay, I think this is going for... Yeah, film. Filming? Fuck. Bruh. Can you stop spawning the letters like just immediately next to other ones? So... Okay. Bruh. Okay, yeah, it's filming location, that's what I thought. Christ. Give me an oh please. There we go. Jesus. The Hangman's Gambits did get pretty intense now.
Besides the step ladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to the surveillance camera unit? Oh, oh god, okay. What are the controls for this again? Christ, I always forget. Accelerate, jump. Right, accelerate, brake, jump. Okay. Oh. Rip. So I'm thinking it's, I guess it's not necessarily Kazuichi then, because they could have just took it with them. But I mean, if they took it with them, which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Both the monitor or the camera? I guess just the camera. Oh wait! Oh, we don't actually know if the camera was, it was all broken up when we found, like the whole thing was broken up, but that might have just been the monitor. The camera may not have actually been there. We don't actually know, we didn't really check it that thoroughly. Right? Ah. So it could be that they just took the camera to film that. Oops. Okay, that. Jesus Christ. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? Wait. Hold on. Oh yeah, so does the pink-haired guy. His full name is Kazuichi Soda. And he definitely is a major simp for Sonya. They tampered with it at the music venue. Yeah, because they changed it there. Or they tampered with it at the music venue because that's yeah. God, these are getting a lot more ridiculous. What did the killer do with the camera? They took it with them, increased the signal. No, they just took it with them. Yeah, they took it with them. But that means the only place we know that has a black curtain like that that's the same as the hospital. Because we saw that. With Chiaki.
It's all coming together.
So it had to be somebody who had access to the hospital.
That's it. The killer
Right.
just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yeah, they've had the first game had a foreign character in it as well that had a very fucking weird name. So I don't know if they just think that I don't know if Japanese people just think that Europeans have just weird names like that or what. I don't know.
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
Yeah, we wouldn't have checked it that quickly. We wouldn't have noticed it.
You should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
Well, how was I supposed to?
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused
Yeah.
on the camera.
Why would I focus on the camera and monitor that was smashed up and not the body that was hanging?
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
Yeah, they smashed it up. They destroyed it.
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not.
Mm-hmm.
My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that. And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
This is a very convoluted murder. This person really thought this shit through.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
Damn.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
That's why it was in the hospital. Upstairs in the hospital there was the black curtain room. The projector room. Or conference room, whatever it is. So that would have had no problem getting the signal there.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
It was in the hospital. Where was the video? Oh, yeah, the hospital. The only possibility is that place inside that building. Another Hangman's Gambit? Fuck, what was the name of the room again? Was it conference room? I think it was I think it's conference room. Pretty sure. Yeah, conference room. So I need an O. Or I need an N. 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 I said I need an N. There we go. I need an E. There's the E. Confer. No. No. God damn it. There we go. Just need some O's. Just need some O's. There we go. Another one. Give me another one. Give me an O, give me an O, give me an O. There we go. Sweet!
I got it.
The conference room!
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I've got to make clear what that work was. The black curtain. Right? Yep, the music venue curtain.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Oh wait, that's... no.
There's no way the music venue.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Or they might have tampered with the camera.
No.
Still can't believe he made Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
What the fuck?
There's no way and the music venue.
Which place was it? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference
That one. That's the one.
That must be it. What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
I still don't know who that actually
Black
was.
curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain. But after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
That curtain was hung so
Good
the
comeback.
music venue would look like a conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Which means it has to be somebody who was spending a lot of time in the hospital. Please don't be Mikan. I've actually kind of liked her and we've been getting to hang out with her. That would be really... I would actually hate it if it ended up being her. I don't think it would be though. It doesn't seem like she'd be able to do something like this. Unless she's got a whole facade going with her character, which I hope isn't the case.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. Oh, the candle, because they had to like the way they like lit it up, and then they had the candle there. Yeah.
I can prove it with this.
Oh, I gotta hydrate.
You're referring to the candle in the music video, right?
Thank you for the water.
In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming.
Yeah.
That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you
Hey,
can't
Rika.
see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No. They were just making it look like it.
Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
There was a fake somewhere. That fake must have been... Yeah, the Ibuki at the conference room was fake. It was the killer, just pretending, because they'd already done
The
everything.
person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim. By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So the killer basically, it has to be Akane, Nagato, or Mikan. It has to be one of them. They're the only people that were in the hospital and that would have been able to get access to Ibuki in the middle of the night to take her to the music venue and then be able to sit and set stuff up in there. Fuck, dude.
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
Oh.
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. I honestly don't know. It's between 3 people for me. I think it's Mikan. Because I don't think Akane and that would have been able to do it. They were all fucked up because of the disease. Oh my god, it's Mikan. I hate that. Wait, hold on. Oh, his thing has a knife and fork. Lol. Oh, we were just getting to know her and hang out with her and stuff. Oh. I'm actually sad about that. No, Mikan. Oh.
You're the only one!
God damn it.
Mika, you're the killer, aren't you?
Makes sense. It makes sense.
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
That makes sense, yeah.
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Oh, yeah.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me.
And then it comes the question, is she gonna like snap and all of a sudden reveal that she's got some hidden personality and this whole thing has been a facade? They seem to love to do that with characters in this game, so I'm curious if she's gonna pull that off as well.
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Yep.
Not only that, the others in the hospital,
Hey, Gigi.
Kane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please wait a second! What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible! There's no way I could kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Unfortunately.
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
Also, the way he said woman there was a bit...
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Okay, fucking... No, let's not do this now. Everyone's ganging up on me. Crocodile tears. Is this crocodile tears, I wonder? Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? I mean, yeah, probably. Unfortunately. I mean, sadly. I kinda wish it wasn't. But it seems likely that, I mean, it couldn't really be anybody else. Surely. Could it be I'm the one no! No. In fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much about If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time. I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Yeah.
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Oh?
Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Okay.
Dang, that's a huge deal.
A decisive clue.
If it ends up not being Beacon, I'll be very happy. But a lot of evidence is pointing towards it being her right now.
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from.
Okay.
This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Uh-huh.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
Uh-huh.
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Okay.
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Okay.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Okay.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope.
I mean, what does that really change though? Like, we know they would have had to kill her first, and then they hung her up to make her look like she hung herself, but does that really tell us anything new?
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
Yeah, he literally did that. What dick.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
What?
How is that a decisive clue?
What the fuck are you on, dude?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contained a decisive clue? Is that really true? A fucking what? Okay, I'm so lost right now.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Huh.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
Wait, how do I...
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie? The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it...
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or...
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Hmm.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
I'm so confused.
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd...
The Monokuma
Wait,
file...
is
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki didn't die. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the...
Though hanging and strangling, the scars they leave would... Scars?
But we believed it. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That?
That must be it.
Okay. She didn't have any external injuries, no, it was only the hanging. Or it was only her throat from the strangulation. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Mikan is the one that said it. Because she did the autopsy.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you? You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling.
Oh, I see. Yeah, of all the people that would have been able to tell the difference between those two, it would have been her. Ah, damn! I hate that it's her. I was really liking her, and we were hanging out. I never got to finish the hangouts with her to get to like know her whole story. Damn it!
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think?
Oh, okay. Game just had a little bit of a glitch.
To her death?
I'm just gonna hold on. I'm just gonna save real quick, just in case the game decides it's gonna crash. Do you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death? Possibly.
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
Yeah.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
The hell?
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer.
Yeah, but you are though.
There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
True.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Oh, here it is. Here's the twist of her character. I knew it was gonna happen.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that.
Oh.
You hear me? I'm done.
Oh, she snapped.
Hey, Mikan!
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Chiaki?
Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? Ah, that's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Damn, she's really losing it.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer! The video... I never filmed that video!
It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
You get to decide I'm the killer. Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this. Alright.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Wait. How do you know what the camera angle was? And she just fucked herself. I was the only one who's seen the video, Mikan. How would you know what the camera angle was?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
No, what? I wanted to... Oh my god. Didn't have enough time to get it. Right.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed it.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dip. There's no way you'd be so please for
Hajime, pay close You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
What the hell? Hello? Don't I hold Y to absorb a bullet? Why is it not letting me?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dip. There's no way you'd be so please for
Hajime, pay close. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
There we go. Jesus. I don't know why the first time I understand it, I was a bit late, but the second attempt, I don't know why that didn't work. I was on it for like the whole time.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown she? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital just from that camera angle.
I'll shoot
Got her.
through that contradiction. Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself? The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen
It's because she filmed it.
is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied.
Ah, I'm so sad about that. I was really liking Mikan. I was wanting to get to know her better and we never got the chance. Damn.
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me! Huh?
Oh?
Huh? 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 I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible. You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Mm-hmm.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Oopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
No, because Monokuma told us that he gave you two.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible, don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer.
You got two bags.
So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Oh, wait, what is this? It's time for the third panic talk action. Probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Please humor me while I take. Okay. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. You will no longer be able to. You will no longer be able to make do with just the B button. Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you will need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remark no matter how much you mash the B button. You will be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the X button to reload. Just like locking on pressing the X button in time with the tempo marker, controls are the same as the... Okay. Match the tempo marker. Yeah, so... Oh. I think I have mine set to general, so I won't have to reload. Which is fine, because I'm not a big fan of this thing anyway. Yeah, I put the action stuff to gentle because I don't find the action... I don't find the action parts of this game that fun. They're just kind of annoying and kind of janky. So I put it to general just so I could get through them as quickly as possible because I'm more interested in the logic, puzzles, and the story. So.
Why that crime is impossible.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me?
Unfortunately for you, Mikan, Monokuma told us that he gave you two bags to whoever got the bag. He gave you an extra one for free, so I know for a fact you had two of them. Alright, Gyro, see you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's do this. Panic talk action.
You still haven't forgiven me? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! done for! Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? You still haven't forgiven me! Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! You're done for! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already?
Where do I?
I'll do anything you want. Shall I let you punch me? Forgive me! Forgive me! There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
I don't even know. I don't actually even know what the hell I was supposed to put there from the phrases it gave me. What the fuck? I wish it gave me more time to actually read that stuff. Fuck me.
There's only one bag.
Theater bonus prize. There we go. Jesus. The fact that theater was broken into two different words was just like really threw me off the first time and I was so confused. Jesus Christ.
Mentioned this earlier.
When you get one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Time for the comic. Alright. What I saw on the monitor. So what do we have? We have Hiyuko was taped to the pillar. Threw it off the handbag. No, Monomi's tote bag. The two step ladders are different somehow. The rip pieces and the baton lighting. And what was left of the surveillance camera unit. Okay. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Yep. The body was hidden before. A small clue that the killer left. That? Yep. Put it back to normal after destroying it? How was the real locked room created? Okay. I don't think that's any of them. Wait, this? Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
I was actually shorter than the other
Key
ones.
to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the store tray and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
What was the murder weapon for Hyoko? We have actually no idea. We never found out. Yeah, they kind of glossed over the whole Pyoko thing being there. Like they kind of just glossed. It feels like she was just kind of added on to this just to kill her. Like, yeah, there wasn't really much. I feel like they could have had this without her being involved. No, it's already too late. This is pretty much the end.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you.
This feeling of despair! Mikon, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Oh. Alright. Trial over. Yeah, it definitely feels that way, Elijah, I'm not gonna lie.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice, or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Yeah. I'm gonna wait to see what her... Do we get to find out what her motivation was for doing this, or anything like that, I wonder? Now then, though it may be obvious at this point, you got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right, the true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying that Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Don't just laugh, say something. This is going nowhere.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say?
I
know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime? Has something crossed your mind? Oh. Was she actually trying to kill us? That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever. Just like that. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Because of that disease Mikan was...
Perhaps?
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harbouring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's been affected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of it for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
What?
Huh? Huh?
What are you talking about? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable, but you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom, where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm the one inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters.
amazing.
I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
Could it be?
Nagato, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
this is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair, you were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because, thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Oh, she got memories from the... She remembered a bunch of stuff. Oh, and I wonder if she was with someone, but they're now dead. Apparently that's what my symptom was. Huh. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease? But if this means she remembered something and it ended up like this, are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault, it was all your fault, you know. Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. It's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me and... Wait, it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered. There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh, you still doubt me? Then, to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about the World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Not know, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Future? That's right, the symbol on the ancient rune... That symbol on the ancient runes door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future. Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know. As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Mon ami? I knew it. Mon ami and Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organisation, aren't they? Mon ami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Hey,
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see. The future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not.
Oh hell no. You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even know about that? I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now? The past. But past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. Okay, can you guys please not spoil anything in the chat? I've just seen that you guys are putting names in the chat of people she's talking about. I don't know that. I don't know any of that information. So can you not look at the wiki of the game and tell me stuff that I don't know, please? I don't know why you guys are posting names and shit for characters that she's talking about when I don't know, because this is my first playthrough of the game. Like, what the hell? Why are you guys posting fucking names of characters that she's talking about when I don't even know that? I'm trying not to look at the chat right now so that I don't actually read what the hell you guys are saying. Like... You guys consider that thing a friend? Wait, what is she? Who was she? That doesn't make me happy at all. Just felt... Oh, well, her past self. That doesn't make me happy at all. Just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self? But that's... Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is. Losing memories are like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think? I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story about our stolen school lives.
Hey!
So it was true all along. Our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we couldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them.
Is she actually going to tell us who it is?
The one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Well, I guess we're not going to find out who the fuck she was talking about. Guess that'll be something we'll find out later. We're not going to spoil, dude. I just skipped that by accident. You can't say we're not going to spoil when you literally looked at the wiki and started talking. When you guys looked at the wiki to look at who she was talking about when I didn't know who she was talking about, and then started talking about and then started saying the name in chat. I don't know who she's talking about. The love. I don't know who she's talking about, but y'all looked at the fucking wiki to see who she was talking about, and then posted the name in chat and started talking about it. What do you mean you're not going to spoil? That is spoilers! Because you guys are talking about something that I don't know. Like, please don't look up stuff about the game that I haven't seen yet and start just talking about it in the chat. I don't... That is, like, very spoilery. And I know you guys... I think none of you guys have played the game before, so maybe you don't know what a spoiler is, because you don't know things... You don't know all the things I know about the game. But, like, just if you Google something about the story and you're not sure if it's information I know already or not, just be safe and don't post it. Just in case it is something I don't know yet. Because there's a lot of mysteries in this game, and you could very easily post something that I have no idea about, and it could very easily spoil something big in the game. You know? I'm not trying to be a dick here, I'm just, like, don't post spoilers, that's all I ask. Like, just don't talk about stuff in the game that I literally haven't even seen yet. Yeah, don't mention names of characters that I literally haven't even, like, seen yet. No, that's fine. Like, if you also have not played this game, and you're like, along with me, just like guessing stuff without actually knowing, that's fine, because I know that you don't actually know what the answers are. But looking at the looking up the Wikipedia of the characters and then typing stuff that you read from that in the chat, that is clearly, like, spoiling stuff. Like, there's a huge difference with that. Yeah, it's okay. I accept your apology and it's fine, but please don't, yeah, just don't, from now on, don't, if you know something about the story that I haven't seen yet, don't post it in the chat. Don't say anything about it in the chat. Don't even hint at it in the chat. Okay? That's all I ask. And I accidentally just skipped her fucking cutscene, which, god damn it. Can I rewatch? Is there a way for me to rewatch stuff in the game? Hold on. Can I save and quit and then go and, like, see that, watch that again from the menu? Because I accidentally pressed a button and skipped it when I didn't mean to. Let me save and return to the main menu. Is it in extras? Or the gallery? There we go, yeah. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. I have to pay coins to watch it? What's this bullshit? Alright. Sorry, I accidentally skipped it. That was my bad. I fucking didn't mean to do that. Let's watch this before we go back to the game. Of course, it's a hospital thing. Oh, is he gonna lethal injection her? Bye bye ouchies. What the fuck? She's riding an arm and looked like she was having a... Okay, that was very strange. That was a very, very strange execution. It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Moidai and Hiyoko Sayonji was Mikan Tsumiki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease. If the disease turned her into that, she lost herself to a simple disease. She was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait.
I really hate the fact that it's clear that he's going to be alive the whole fucking game and I'm going to have to deal with this bullshit the whole goddamn time. I really wish someone would just kill this asshole because I'm so tired of hearing his dumb shit he says. That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friends we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. And then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monimi looks right now. I'm not fine at all.
Hmm?
But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monimi. Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the First Islands beach, an old friend will be waiting there. Oh, Nekomaru.
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
hey.
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all. Safe? How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I am still happy if Nekomaru is safe. I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit? That line doesn't suit you at all. That's an amazing line. Supreme Overlord who gives a shit. I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you're unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Huh? What the heck? Do you still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all. Canny. Alright then, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was a very confusing execution, I'll be honest. The fact that Mikan's character got ruined like that by this chapter makes it my least favourite chapter. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that whole thing. I feel like they're really overdoing the whole character of, oh, this character's this way, and you would never think they could kill, but then it turns out they killed, and then they just snap and are a whole different person. Like, they've done that, like, this is only the second game, and I feel like they've done that with, like, 5 characters already. Like, it's gonna get old real quick if they keep doing that. And especially with her, it just kind of, yeah, did kind of ruin her a little. I was actually really liking her and getting to know her. It kind of sucks that that's how her character ends. Oh well. Yeah, I was just asking that you guys don't, you know, I don't know why you would think it was okay to talk about a name of a character that someone was talking about without actually saying it when I didn't know what it was. Like, it's clearly a mystery they're leaving, and you guys just went and got the name and then like we're talking about it in chat when it's clear I'm not supposed to actually know that yet. So yeah, kind of spoilery. So yeah, please don't do that. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. I think it would have been better if the reason she killed Hiyoko was because she finally snapped because she was tired of her constant insults. Yeah, that would have made more sense than her just being like, oh, I remembered that I was... I guess the reasoning is going to be that she's like, I remembered that while we were at school, for however long, she like fell in love with someone, or she got together with someone in the group, and they were in love, but then they lost their memories, and then that person's been killed already, and then that made her snap. Like, that kind of made her snap and want to like kill people because of it. But yeah, I mean, I guess we don't know yet. I guess that's still stuff we're going to find out later. All them details. So, man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say. Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
Pooh-hoo-hoo. I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body. Huh? Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finished talking. You don't have to go, dude. It's fine. Like, I'm not, you know. You don't have to leave because of that. But like, like, it was clearly not a malice thing. You guys weren't, you obviously weren't doing it intentionally to try and spoil stuff. Like, it's clear that it was kind of a mistake. You weren't actually trying to like do that, so it's fine. I'm just saying, you know, try not to do that again. That's all. You don't have to leave. You can stick around, my man. It's fine. So yeah, so are we gonna go up and find out Nekomaru's just dead? He didn't survive and he's just thrown his fucking body on the beach. Is that what's about to fucking happen here? Okay. If something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru? Oh. Oh no. Oh, maybe he did save him, but like, maybe he's like in a wheelchair, or he's like fucking half robot or some shit. No. What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. Oh no, what the hell is this going to be? I am very, very worried right now. As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Out to the beach on the first island. Alright, let's haul ass. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept running towards the beach on the first island. Wait, where in the world is Nekomaru? Hey, Nekomaru, show yourself! Listen. We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the sea. We raised our voices again. Looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But...
Hey!
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice. With high hopes in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Does he not know what's happened to him?
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
Okay, so he does know. Huh?
Name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Literally just a full-on robot, huh? Well then. That's not good. Oh. Nine days left. Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Scent. Man, the waifus are dropping like fucking... They're just dropping. It's like 5 female characters I know that have died. I obtained the nurse's apron. Oops. Well, damn. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friends suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Sheesh.
This is gonna definitely get some time to get used to this shit. You guys are a strange lot. You all have such a big wide eyes. Perhaps you're all falling in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say, just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost. Hey man, don't go scaring my Sonia with that strange ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto the Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it! Stop it!
Hey.
Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap, it's not just for show! It's not just for show, it's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity! If you're seriously Nekomaru, that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more grey hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right, I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? It's better to just be alive. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Oh. Just gotta stretch a little. Oh, crack. I mean, yeah, it's better to be alive than... Better to live as a fucking weird robot than just to be dead, I guess. It's better to just be alive, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit.
Doesn't matter what happened to my body, not one bit.
Amazing.
You're amazing, Nekomaru. Oh, you're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. This is kind of a problem though, because if he's a robot, then like Monokuma could probably like take control of him and shit if he wanted to. Like really easily. It's better to just be alive. I don't understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie, this is reality. Can something this unexplained really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My, am I interrupting your touching reunion? Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psycho pup magician for nothing.
Oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic, thanks to that. I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey.
If you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff like your self-awareness and... How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai. Is he? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction, it looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard anything like this before. What the commoner considered advance is not much of an advancement. If you think advancement exists in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancement exists in the place where you can pass it, and the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey.
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on, if you're Harmonokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Wait. Oh, now he can, like, actually just... Which character do you hate in the Danganronpa series so far the most? That's a tough question. Probably... what's his name? Is it Togami from the first game? The big fat guy? The fan writer guy? I really, really hated him. It's probably him so far. Is the most hated. I fucking despise that guy. He was just creepy and weird. Yeah, not a fan at all. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Well.
Hey.
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch? Awesome. He's seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you!
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way...
Ah, I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as a murder, okay?
Of course!
Of course it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish things, that will never happen. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing skill trip together. Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru. Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. I see the hydrate. I hydrate. I'm gonna have to go get more water in a bit. By making a robot one of their main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept this island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. A mad world. Chapter 4. The Ultimate Robot's Dream of Clockwork. Okay. Is this a fucking... Did I just see a theme park in the background? Is that what the next island's gonna have on it? The hell? The next morning we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Alright, while she's stuffing her fucking face, I am going to be right back. I'm going to go grab some more water, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Alright, Kanye was stuffing her face as usual. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mekamaru? Mekamaru? You're used to him already? What am I gonna do? For food, do you need, like, oil?
Hey, hey.
Regular? Premium?
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food. Especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off of them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
Alright!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know? No means no! What, so you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person we can't call her beloved. I can't help thinking about it. And it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it... So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This too.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. And there's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about the future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organisation known as the World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die.
then investigating who's behind that organisation is our top priority. The Future Foundation. That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it may be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However...
The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organisation that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years worth of my memories. They took away several years worth of memories of our lives at Hope Speak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation, World Ender, ha!
Impossible.
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
Hey!
You're one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about is, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
Isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
I wonder who it is. True identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled!
Nagato's obviously the most suspicious though. Even a childless organisation blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man.
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
You think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
Huh?
Then who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. What? Huh?
Wow.
Isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not, what are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know. This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting. Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That may be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me! What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
No.
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. Behold! He can cry liquids? Nekomaru is crying. Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. And my left eye dispenses rooibos tea. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain?
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do. What the hell is Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was mortified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it. Don't go banning our conversations all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us that you've defeated another mono beast? Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Huh?
Man.
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. It might be best if we do not go.
I renounce you.
I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, jeez, how annoying.
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
Okay, that was...
Technique. It's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Okay, that was just strange. There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
Special bleeding.
Since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I've prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island. Such as clues about the future foundation. Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News.
And also your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy. Huh?
So,
Do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts. I plan to go too. If there are clues about the future foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicion, right? What suspicion? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope Speak Academy chose me? The talent I possess? These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right?
I...
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Alright. Let's go! Nuzlocking Ultra into Crossbow on my first attempt, wish me luck. Good luck! That is a fucker of a fight. Ba, 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 ba. Run, little man, run! So Island 5 is the only one we've not gotten to yet. Yep. One more island left after this one. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a mono beast? No, it would just be a waste of time to think about that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. Because she's clearly working with Monokuma and they're not actually being defeated, they're just letting you go to the new islands because he enjoys it. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
That is a fucking Disneyland? Jesus. Looks like Disneyland. It's like this whole island is in one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
Just makes it look even creepier.
Oh god, okay. I guess we'll go left to right. The fun house, huh? Oh god, that Monomi train. Or that Monokuma train. The fuck? It's like a building out of a fairy tale minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Where are we supposed to find clues about the future foundation in an amusement park?
Hey.
How about you? Did you find anything? Like your skill profile maybe? Nope. It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Welcome to the funhouse! Funhouse.
Yes, indeed.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the funhouse.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Then there's no way I'm riding that thing. You'd never be able to ride it anyway.
Hey,
You know, in order to go to the funhouse, all you guys have to do is ride this train. All of us.
so...
If you want to try to go to the funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
What? It obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Okay. The roller coaster. What do we got here? There's even a roller coaster here? Well, obviously since it's an amusement park. Too bad, it's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's gonna ride this anyway.
Come on!
No, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You're planning to bait us with a prize again.
Look forward to it, okay?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've finished checking out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. Oh, was that a hidden Monokuma? Yep.
No.
What did you miss? The tablet died? Not much. Although I don't know when. What was the last thing you saw? Because I don't know when you left. We're currently on the 4th island that got opened up, and it's an amusement park, so we're just exploring it at the moment. Oh yeah, it's still under maintenance. I guess I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. Okay.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! A roller coaster. Roller coasters are the only reason to go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride.
Alright!
Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be the first in line to ride as soon as it's fixed. Okay. Nezumi Castle. Oh my god, it's literally Disneyland. Fucking mouse mascot and everything. Amusement Park's castle is mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What? Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares?
Ooh, how exciting.
You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. Tee. No, not mice. I don't like them. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. Oh, hello everybody.
Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Oh god, he's beeping. Are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. I guess it's okay since he's a robot. It makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings? Okay. Just now I have activated a new function. A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Prepare yourselves.
It opened?
A clock.
Is that a clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's trading, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's the type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh.
That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down, isn't even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord! Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Hey, I was just wondering. Is a mere human going to offer his opinions to me, an overlord? Fascinating, fascinating, you fiend.
If you flinch, you will die.
I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me, try to satisfy my 4 dark devils of destruction. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? Maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monami with your hamsters.
How pitiful.
I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. Okay. I guess we'll go inside. Or not.
Ooh, how exciting!
Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Ah, just thinking about it is too awful. No, no, mice! Okay. Anyway, it looks like we can go in here. Man, there's not much to explore on this island, huh? 2 rides that don't work in a fucking castle that I can't enter. Like, what the fuck? Horror house. Also looks like it's closed. The Monami house. Talbot died when they were talking about the future thing and still claiming Mikan was the killer? Wait, really? That was like fucking forever ago. I thought you were... Well, yes, Mikan was the killer, and she's dead. No, she got executed. And now we're, yeah, just exploring the 4th island. Creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs to an amusement park. Is this supposed to be a haunted house? I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this.
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass.
This is such bad taste. Sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice until now. How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there, is that yours? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me. And it ended up like this. It was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't... I understand that you're interested, but you can't go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Okay. Anyway, this is Monami's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. It's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry up and go somewhere else. Okay, I guess we're heading back over to the roller coaster. Is that really the whole? Yeah, that's the whole place. Wow. Not much going on here, huh?
Yo.
Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
Hey, hey!
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you I get crazy car sick? You're a mechanic, what? Welcome!
What?
Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Hey, hey!
Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this?
Of course!
Sure thing. What's the prize?
No way!
That's the surprise for after you ride this.
This is bad.
Do we really all have to ride this together?
What are you saying?
Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration?
Shut up! Shut up!
No, I'm not gonna do it. No, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all.
Even so.
There's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those shit parts, you know. That may be true, but... Might I ask, where will this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere, it's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that? Have you never gone to an amusement park?
I am ashamed!
I'm embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country.
Fine.
I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons. There are amusement parks in hell? I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
Hey!
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
That is...
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee. Oh, Miss Sonia.
Are you kidding?
Huh? Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey.
Hey, everyone. It's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
See?
Why don't we just try riding it?
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on, why do we have to just try riding it? Nakamaru, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me! Stop it, please let me go! Let me go! Despite his desperate struggle, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then!
All aboard the great ultra delicious coaster! With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. He's just completely out of it.
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off! Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun!
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Yes, indeed!
Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't it fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go at it one more time. I agree, once more. No friggin' way.
Hey!
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed!
Oh yeah, right, here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? The symbol. Ooh. It's the same symbol that on the door of the ancient ruin. So, if so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out what they are, or if we look at this?
Hey.
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here!
Sure thing, do whatever you like. We gathered around Nagdo as he received the file and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Oh shit. Oh, this is all stuff, yeah, it's all stuff from the first game. Hope Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
Wait,
Aren't these photos on the left? Oh, hey, aren't those photos on the left? Photos of the 6 people who survived? Then, what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. Yep. Huh? He was much thinner. As if he was an entirely different person. But he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him. The first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible.
Why is Byakuya's photo in here?
this is...
What does this mean?
Hey!
Like, what's this school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like killings were involved in it looks like the killings were involved in... Oh, it looks like the killings we're involved in resemble this set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on, did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
Obviously impossible.
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen.
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation World Ender was the one who initiated this?
What?
I mean, that organisation was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate.
However,
We lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya had never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you.
He was killed before he could. He became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. Ah, yeah. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey,
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at the Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
hey,
The only thing I can say is...
it's true.
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
You?
Then give them back! Give those memories back to us.
No.
No, the Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
Impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. Ugh, this isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
who knows?
Oh, who knows? There'd be somewhere on this island.
However,
I've searched this island once through, but I did not find any ship parts. No. The funhouse should still be left.
This too must be the
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct?
Correct.
Ding ding, correct! That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. Then the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profile, which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. But it's like we're already caught in a trap then. Everyone, let's go. Let's try and go into the funhouse.
however,
I see. Is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too.
Yep.
Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait.
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're going to go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this world.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. Maybe it's best, maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't help. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of the panic, I completely forgot Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Just need to go on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's going to speed up, drop, fly, or anything. I'm going to believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth. Alright, let's go. As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving. And we went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse! Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory! Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What the hell?
Is this gas?
Oh no.
This was definitely a trap.
As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. But why? Oh god, what the fuck? When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? When I looked over at Nekomata standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Oh man, I slept good.
Oh my!
Where are we?
What?
What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
That's obviously wrong.
No, don't! You seriously can't do that!
What did you do to me?
I assume this was that gas's doing.
Damn it.
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving, it must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome to Strawberry House! Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it's the funhouse. Strawberry House is a part of the funhouse. A part, you say?
Allow me to explain.
Okay. Okay. This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You're currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy. Next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe rooms are soundproof and have excellent air insulation. Standard rooms may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crammy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of Strawberry House. On this floor there's a room called the Final Dead Room. That's all like boom! You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's also a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and you can pass through it. And there's a truly strange enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. What? Okay. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. You should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Hey.
Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
Really? What's your question, really?
What do you get?
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right.
That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. Didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game. Escape game?
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope Speak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building. When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Yeah, let the escape game begin. Okay, I was not expecting that at all. Huh?
What? What the fuck? Damn it.
We can't get out of here until the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
Foolish of me.
If only I directed a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. Why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activated my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance.
huh?
Sleep mode? That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you it puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia?
Hey.
Do you even need to sleep? In order to awake from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch. Damn it, he's not even listening. Probably wants to live like humans as much as he can, such as the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Mekumaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
Damn it.
What a blunder, he must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen again!
Hey.
For now, why don't we look for the exit?
What?
Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
Dumbass.
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside the place and there's definitely an exit somewhere.
Amazing.
A heart that refuses to give up until the very end, that must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right.
Then Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
That's an unusual combo. Could this guy be...
Huh?
It's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind, whatever's fine.
Well.
When you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard.
Drop it, bastard.
You.
If we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right.
Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. Why don't we all just walk together? It's like, I don't... With those pattern words, the two of them left the area.
Sonia.
Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also...
However,
Sonia already left with Gundam.
Oh my.
Huh? Oh, you got dumped.
Of course not.
I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true.
Now then.
Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too. So, Chiaki, would you like to go together? Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right?
Huh?
Huh? That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuchi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey.
What are you talking about, avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well.
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuchi's can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I just said that what Kazuchi was feeling. Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
That's obviously wrong.
Like that matters, it's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan. The real me?
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know. I'm sorry, Hajime, I really do want to trust you. But I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. They're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me? What the hell? Damn it, why did this happen?
Yep.
If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But... It's fine, Chiaki, just go.
Yep.
Got it, I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area.
Huh?
I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. Not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Alright. Jesus, all bottom line's dead. What the fuck? Alright, I think I'm gonna save any things there for the night. I'm getting kinda hungry. I need to go get some food. Oh. Hydrate before we finish up, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the stream up here, guys. I'm getting kinda hungry. I wanna go get some food. So thank you all for watching. I will be back. I will be streaming again on Tuesday. Me and John are going to be doing some stuff together. That'll be a lot of fun. So look forward to that. And we'll continue more Danganronpa on Wednesday. So I will see you guys for that. Thank you again for watching. Have a good night, everybody. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.